Hello students, let's learn next topic in R programming, that is variables and data types in R. So in this video we will learn how to define and declare the variables in R, what are the different rules and what are the different data types. 5 atomic data types are there in R programming. So we are going to learn these two things. We are going to learn these two things in this video. Okay, let's start. What are variables in R? So variables are used to store data with named location that your program can manipulate. So a variable name can be a combination of letters, digits, period and underscore. What is missing here in this variable rules? The special symbols cannot be used here in variable declaration. Okay, and one addition is that period character can be used here for variable naming. Okay, so as you can see in the left hand side, valid variables are there. Total, sum, dot count, dot total are the valid name of the variables, and these are the invalid variables. So you cannot start a variable with a digit. There is some example, we'll try it into RStudio. Okay, and this is for my class students, so we will do it in RStudio. So I'm skipping this slide. There are three ways through which you can assign a number or a character or a string to a variable. So you can use equal to sign, you can use leftward operator, this is one, this is that one, or you can use rightward operator as well. So we'll see how to use that or whether it is working or not when we will in RStudio. Okay. Then next, what are the different data types in R? So there are 5 basic or atomic data objects or data objects in R programming. First is logical, which is Boolean in other programming languages, logical, true and false. Numeric, numeric here could be a real number, it could be a double, and for integer only integer. And if you are explicitly storing the integer variable, you need to do typecasting using a function as dot integer that we have learned in the last class, or we can put L just after the number. Okay, complex is another one. So this is the way we can assign the complex number to a variable, and the character and the raw. So these all are the top 5 are the main data types available in R. So this is another slide, the same thing. So here in this slide, you can see in the last paragraph, there are certain functions that you can use which type of data type it is, because again, we are not declaring a variable of certain data type. Whatever value you are assigning to that variable, it is of that type. So if you are assigning integer variable, by specifying that L at the end, it will be integer variable, else it will be a numeric. Or if you are giving character or a string, it would be a character one. So the uh, class function will give us what kind of object it is. Okay, and if you want to go the low level, the type of the object can also be known using a type of function. The length can be observed using length function, and attributes does if a particular data object having any attributes or metadata, then it can be displayed with this attribute function. Okay. Then data type of a variable, like you can see here, hello is assigned to a variable named as var underscore x, and you can see here the left word operator has been used. So this is the way we can assign a string to a variable, and there is only one variable, there is one data type or data object. You can see here the character one, so it must be character. So if you want to know which type of data object it is, you can just use class function and varx. You can check whether what is the class of the varx. So it will be printed here, see in here in the last character. So in that way 34.5 is must be a numeric one, yes, and 27L is an integer variable. Okay. Okay, we are here in the RStudio. So let's see here, if we have a variable 1 here, and if I'm assigning it a value 100, See how I have assigned it using leftward operator. So this must be var1. Yes, we can also do it like this. As you can see, there is no error. That was a warning message that R graphics engine version 15 is not supported. That's it. That's a warning before you have low, before you are going with first command. So that is the warning. So if I'm here, if I'm printing the value of variable 2, it will print 100. So as you can see, equal can be used. Definitely in equal can be used. If you want that, you can also use it. So this is it. So we have three variables, variable 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so if you want to know which type of variable it is, you just need to say class of var1. It will tell you this is numeric one. Why it is not coming as integer? Because we have not assigned as L at the end. So just give me a if we'll do it like this, like if I give variable like that, and if I check the where to the type of or the class of this, so it is integer. In the same way, if I change 3, it is character. So we have defined three types of data objects here: numeric, integer and character. Okay, so likewise you can have complex also and other also. Like if you want me to do that also, so I can do that. 3 plus 2i, yep, then class should be 4, then complex. Okay, so logical, again we can use logical. um, mm, yeah, yes, so this one is logical. So these are the 5 data objects. And one more thing that I wanted to tell you, the how to declare a variable. Okay, so to declare, let me clear it. And how to declare a variable, the variable declaration can be done like we have done here. If I use a number after period character, there must be error. Let me do it for you. Yeah, unexpected symbol in dot 2. Okay, this is not allowed. Even if you do this, this is also not allowed. This is also not allowed. But we can use dot where here there is no error. Yeah, or we can do dot. Yeah, the same thing. You have used the period character in front. The same thing we can do it, or we can print it. Yeah, so this is the thing. So one is class that you can see, or like we have created. As you can see here in the right side, there are 5 variables that we have created before. If you want to know different what are the type of different variables, so we can use type of function here. Type of variable 2, so it is integer. Variable 3, sorry, 1, it is double. See, we have assigned 100 to variable 1, and if we are saying the class of that variable is numeric, but inside the numeric class there are various low level type. So for that, double is there. Okay, in that way you can check all the type of different data objects. And one more thing that we have learned, that we can see what are the different if you want to know that, if you are starting the code here and if you want to know what are the different variables available, then you can just write. So it is printing these are the 5 variables, or you can just do it um, pattern var. Yeah, same thing. Okay, or if you want to delete all the variable, you just need to use which variable to delete, then rm and var1. So it has deleted that. So if I will do it again, where 1 is not there, even it has been deleted from here in this environment variable. Okay, so that's it for this video. In the next video we will learn what are the different operators available in R. Okay, so stay connected and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Thank you so much.